This is another interpretation of a linear function. This time, the function represented by in the form y equals m times the quantity of x minus b plus c. Now we have a word problem over here. Total fee f for health club is given by the function f equals 5 times the quantity of t minus 12 plus 13. In this case, t is the number of months, so long as t is greater than 12, so the number of months past the first year of membership. For the first 12 months, there's no monthly fee. It's just the flat registration fee of $13, and then every month after the 12 months is $5 extra. So that's where we get this function, f equals 5 times the quantity of t minus 12 plus 13. If it's easier to work this way, you can distribute this 5 and then just have it in the form y equals mx plus b. You would get f equals 5t minus 60 plus 13, so that would be f equals 5t minus 47. You could work that way, but we could work this way as well. So you notice over here we can change the coefficients here. So we can change the word problem around to have it do something like this. Now, the first 3 months are free, and then it's $5 for each month after that, and it's only a registration fee of $6. So notice what happens here. We have this slope, and this slope is really only affected by, remember in the form y equals mx plus b, m is the slope. So that plus b, the constant, doesn't affect the slope. It only affects where it crosses the y-axis. So what here affects the slope? Well, it looks like this green coefficient, this b coefficient, might affect the slope, but it actually doesn't. And you'll notice that as you change this, the slope stays the same, and that's because although you're subtracting from it, you're not changing the slope. The slope doesn't change. You're just changing this whole value. The only thing that will change the slope is this number out here, this m value, this red coefficient, that's going to be multiplied by the slope. When you distribute this, you're multiplying it by t and then by this constant. So this number will be the only thing that actually changes the slope, and you'll see that. So as we change the value of m, increase the value of m, the slope gets steeper because the slope is getting greater. As we decrease it, the slope gets flatter. And that's the key here, is this number, when the function is in this form, is really the only thing that changes the slope. The slope is m in this case, which is why we're still calling it m. The constant can be changed when slope is changed. It will be changed when slope is changed because the slope will also be multiplied by this b value, but this b and this c don't affect the slope of the line. So a question they might ask you is, how many more months would you have to be a member in order to pay this many extra dollars of a fee? They could say, how much more of a fee would you pay if instead of 12 months of membership with a registration fee of 6, 12 months of membership with a registration fee of 12? Or if the monthly fee increased or decreased, how does that affect the total fee?